Yeah. Yo, bro. So, I'm reading the paper just now. I've been reading the paper, and I'm reading the Rustenburg Herald. And bro, I came across an interesting article. Right. This paper is from 21 August. Right. So this is our local publication here in Rustenburg, and mostly like people get the Rustenburg Herald. It's well known for its classified section where you can find a lot of things. There's a lot of ads on there. There's also a lot of like job opportunities as well. Job opportunities. A lot of people actually, bought the Herald in the past for the posts that they have in the Herald like every week. So I came across this article, bro. So it says help SANBS name their plasma machines. So they just bought new machines. Um, it says just under the picture of the machine that they just bought. It says the intricacies of a plasma donation machine. The plasma is separated from the blood by this device. Will you go down in history as the person who named this infamous machine? So they're saying they're looking for people to name this machine, right? And look, blood donation is very important in the country, man. A lot of people, need blood, and I'm aware of this. Actually, I've been affected by this thing in my life, vicariously, um, not personally. But what I'm saying is, bro, um, there's one thing that I don't understand in terms of how blood donation, um, you know, is carried out in South Africa, bro. I've watched a documentary, right? And I mean, even this article, it's speaking to what do you call this thing? The extraction of plasma in the blood that we donate, right? I mean, yes, this is a good, mm, it's a good, initiative. It's a good thing that this organization does, where you know, uh, you know, you are given the option to donate your blood, and this blood is actually goes a long way, to helping people. And this actually, we used to do this. They used to come to our school, our high school, the one here. Um, they used to come to our school during school hours, and while you're writing in class or whatever the case is, they tell you they go class to class. Anybody who wants to donate blood, the people are there, whatever the case is, and then the teacher would give you, time to go and donate, whatever the case is, and you'd get like cookies and like a stress ball, this and that, right? While they check your iron levels or whatever the case is, if you are eligible to, um, donate your blood. That was all good. That was okay, right? But yo, I saw this documentary once. This documentary, what they said was a lot of organizations like this, they take your blood and they sell it to private companies. And I say private companies in the medical space. And this blood is actually, or the plasma thereof, actually, you know, they use the plasma for, I don't know what they said they use that plasma for, bro. Like I'll just have to go back and look it up yourself also. But what I mean is how would that be possible for an organization to take your blood, saying that they're going to use it, for people who need blood, but in turn they take that blood actually and use it like for, for something else and make money off of that. I mean, I know in the States, you get paid for donating blood, right? And I don't know, bro, like, am I in the right place? Am I asking the right question as well? I hope this is not me being insensitive or people take this the wrong way. I mean well when I'm asking this, because I'm speaking to, are we really in the know of a lot of things that are happening around us, and are we aware, that, you know you the thing is, a lot of people think that they're woke. You know what I'm trying to mean? Like, but if you ask them the simplest of things, about things that they are aware of. I think people think that while they're scrolling on TikTok and getting information off of TikTok, like they know stuff. Or now, where now you think your source of information is TikTok and all these other social platforms, bro. That can't be, bro. Nadi wadi, that cannot be, bro. Dude, if for instance, even with the news, bro. I heard there was a reporter, very seasoned, also edited at News 24, right? Juanita Hunter, bro. She spoke about the quality of journalism on another the quality of reporting on another interview, right? And she was speaking of that explosion that happened the other day. I think it was happened last year in Joburg CBD, or some place like that, where the quality of reporting during that instance, that occurrence, bro, like it was off. I mean, it lacked quality. So what I mean in that respect, or why I'm bringing this up, is that um, when you think you know things, bro, like you don't, and but you go around with a chip on your shoulder, as if you know things that you really don't. So what I'm saying is, man, um, I saw that documentary, and I'm relating it to this article that I've just read, to say that the things that have been happening to us, around us, since that we are taking part in the country, whatever the case is, bro, are they really what they are, bro? And if I said on a previous video that this is we are past the information age, now it's the application stage, bro. So with the information that you have, bro, how are you applying yourself, or how are you applying this information? Because we seem to know a lot of things about things that don't matter, bro. We're keeping up with the Joneses and other people, right? On a previous video just now, I just spoke about how young people, bro, they'll see something on social media and try to emulate that. So imagine if we use the same energy to emulate the things that are really, that really matter, things that add value to our lives, things that, in turn will see us being better human beings in society, bro. How is it that you spend most of your time, bro, trying to understand what the Joneses are doing, what the Joneses are wearing, what the Joneses are earning, and what the Joneses are going to do next, bro? What about you? What about us? What about the things that people who fought for these kind of freedoms and liberties that we have today? What about those things, bro? How is it that we're not picking a cause and standing for a cause, right? Getting information on things of interest, bro, and applying ourselves in that way, bro. Hey, so shout out to SA and BS Rustenburg for getting that plasma machine, right? This is not a direct shot at them, whatever the case is. I'm just saying, guys, let's try and really know what's really happening and going on around us and our lives, bro. Let's not be taken advantage of.